Hello and good evening. Happy Thursday, everyone. We are back. So today we're going to do a little bit different. We're going to do some designs and beautification for the folktales. We don't do a lot of folktales playthroughs, and I recorded a beautification and design YouTube video for the Iron Teeth all over the weekend. It will be released coming Sunday. And since I am not playing with the folktales that often, I decided to maybe use the stream to try some things out and make some designs so that I can make another YouTube video out of the designs and beautification for the folktales. So before we get into that, there was a new Timberborn update today, and they did very little changes, mostly bug fixes. However, they did update the gravity batteries model, and you can no longer have a path on top or do any of the other crazy stuff, which is unfortunate. I like that you could add paths and that you could add houses and stuff on top of it. They removed that option. The reason is they kind of messed up because they also allowed for levees to be placed on top and dams, and it messed with the water flow. So they went and took it all out. I don't know why they didn't just make it like a platform where you could add paths on top and houses on top, but just not dams and levees. So they changed that. Another welcome change that they did is the water dump you can now have under platforms, and that is a very welcome change. We need more things to be able to have platforms built on top of them. So let's hope they will extend that and do like the shrines and stuff next up. That would be great if we could build platforms on top of that, so we could, use them under in our cities on the bottom and whatnot. There's some other small changes, but it's nothing really worth mentioning except for the thing that they said. They updated the number crunchers model to lower the poly count. Of course, you don't need a lot of polys to keep an ugly building ugly, so I'm sure that was the reason they did that, but I will never not mention how ugly that number cruncher is. So in our mega build playthrough that we do here on stream for the Iron Teeth, we placed some gravity batteries, and we used the option on them to have paths on top of them. So that will mess up our current build. So before we go into the designing and beautification on the folktales, I want to go into our mega build and just take care of that, so that is all ready for tomorrow's stream when we will go in through and continue with the Iron Teeth mega build. So let's get into the game, and let's just make sure that we change that up correctly. So here are the new gravity batteries. They do look good. I do like them like this. They're nice looking. It's just unfortunate that we don't have the paths under it anymore. So that means our rooftop terraces are now kind of useless to have here. So I'm gonna just remove them, and I'm thinking we're just gonna place some benches around them, and maybe a shrine in here. So we put a shrine there, and we'll place a path here, and then we'll place some benches on either side, and we'll do the same over on this side. Just remove what we don't need. It is too bad because I like the rooftop terraces right there, but they had a nice lookout over the city. What we can do is then, instead of having these ones, we'll make the rooftop terraces there. So that should, solve that issue. Then at least we have some rooftop terraces. Here we place the shrine, place the path, and then add some of these benches. Okay, so that fixes the issue with the updated models of the gravity batteries. So that is that. As for the number cruncher, you can't really tell. It's still ugly. There's just less polygons. We don't care, so we keep them hidden under the platforms under the water, so you never have to experience what they look like ever. The other thing they did was the water dumps. You can now build on top of them. So for the actual housing part where the beaver works, you have to use a double one to get over it. But on this side, you also need, but you can have one lower. So you can do this on the building. So you can use it kind of like place it under a staircase or something. So you can hide it nice and nicely. And that is a great change. I like that. So that is for the changes. Then there's some hover icons and stuff like that they changed. But in general, this is it for the changes of today's patch. Hopefully they are working on changing up a little bit the migration part and whatnot. We have gone into that way too many times already. So this is another change they make. You can now actually overwrite your save games. We don't really care for that right now. I just want to go to the main menu. And it feels like they removed the sound effects from those menus. I feel like there used to be a click noise on those menus. I guess those click noises are gone. So let's get into the game with the folktales and get going. We'll just do the planes. It doesn't really matter what we pick here. We're gonna go into the developer mode anyways, so that we can place everything that we want and actually focus on the designs and beautification instead of having to unlock everything and going through all of that. We don't want to do that right now. And yeah, we'll see designs, folktales, stream. There we go. That is not how you write that. Folktales, stream. There we go. Okay, well, you guys can stay there. Let's go into the development mode. So for those of you who don't know that, Alt-Shift-Z will unlock the development mode. You'll get all sorts of fancy things over here. You get the option to spawn beavers, and you can, with Control-click, you can unlock any of the things that you would otherwise need science points for. So it's very easy to get, try some things out, and we'll just unlock everything because we might want to use everything. We'll see how much of all of that we actually use. But we'll unlock and go from there. So that is most of it. We just have some of the decoration stuff, which is very important for what we are doing today. We are going to use a lot of these scarecrows, wind gouges, yeah, anything really that we can find. And we should also unlock these because these are also important for beautification. In this case, we're gonna delete this whole forest area, and I don't need these ruins either, so let's get rid of those as well. We're gonna use this part as our area for designs. We probably want to get rid of all of this. So holding down Control in development mode will instantly place the item you're holding, so that you can immediately place all of it. We're gonna detonate all of that. We're gonna just get rid of this whole mountain here, and then we'll start with doing some designs. We can delete this and blow this all up. Alright, so now we have a nice area over here which we can use for our builds. We kind of want to make it green. So what I did for the iron teeth, I made a nice little canal over here in this area so we could build our designs alongside of it. And we filled this with water so that we had some nice green area. And I think we'll do that for here for the same for the folktales. It's easy enough to do this, so why not? It doesn't cost us anything right now, so that's the easy part of being in the development mode. We can just basically sandbox and play around. Yeah, I think we're oh, I forgot to hold down control and then you just place them normally. We don't need to do that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in here in the map editor and we add a water source right over here. There we go. Now we have a nice little green area surrounding our land. And we might want to just make sure that it goes up by 1, and we'll add a dam here as well. So this will fill up with water. Okay, there we go. And now the area is completely getting green as soon as it hits the dam. And that looks a lot better to start our designs on. Okay, so we have all sorts of different houses than what we usually have with the iron teeth. I like the small one. That is really nice because with the iron teeth you don't really have a building that is just a 1x2 building, other than like, you know, the water dump and stuff like that, which now can be placed under buildings or under platforms, so that is great. So we can actually use those at some places that we previously wouldn't. So yeah, a simple building as this is possible with the folktales, and I kind of like this setup of a single beaver house. Then of course we have these buildings, which are also interesting because you can dig them in, and you have the path connect on the second level, which is unique because the Good evening, John Tom. How are you insta building? Ah, so you missed the beginning of the stream. Okay, so I am in development mode. So Alt Shift Z, you can unlock development mode, and if you're in development mode, you get a couple of new things. You can add water sources. You can add barriers, can add underground ruins. So Alt Shift Z is the command. It's to turn it on and to turn it off as well. You can turn it on and off, and you can unlock science log buildings by holding down control and clicking on the icon. You can instantly place a building by holding control and placing the building. So in for today's episode, because we're just gonna do some weird designs and whatnot, we're gonna trying to find some nice designs for the folktales. We're just gonna do it in this mode because that is saves us all the time of setting up a settlement and whatnot. Yeah, so houses of the other thing that you can do in development mode is add batteries, so you have power, or you can just add a small little power source, which is generating up to 10,000 HP. So if you want to test stuff that requires power, you can easily do that in the development mode as well. It's really nice to, you know, don't abuse in my opinion, don't abuse it. Don't use it for your regular playthroughs, but if you want to try stuff out, then yeah, please go ahead and do it. You can spawn beavers just like that, and they will walk around and get to the closest district. You can even spawn the golems, so you can test a lot of things out. So like I was saying, I like the smaller build of this dwelling, and I like the lodges that you can place that have the entrance on the second level, which yeah, is I think they can do that with more buildings than just these couple. It would be nice that we have some more dual layered houses. Like the only other building that comes like has the entrance on the second one is the mud bath. It would be nice if there were a couple more like that, because this is great. Like you can place these right here and you can still connect them with a path, and it just looks great because they're built underground. So it is something to consider when designing. However, I have no idea yet what I'm gonna design. That's the whole reason for this stream, because I want to make a YouTube video just like I did for the Iron Teeth, which will be released on Sunday, just for some random designs and whatnot. The disposal facility, I don't think you can build on top of this. And we have the biofuel tank, you can also not build on that. And the refinery is also just a building that doesn't do much in sense of stacking buildings. So I think the designs that we come in at are mostly building around houses and warehouses and making something nice, like some sort of waterfall kind of thing maybe, or yeah, I've no idea yet what we're gonna do. I just know that it's gonna include these ones, and these ones are probably gonna include some nice oops, forgot to hold control, some nice rooftops like so, something like this, and then use the thing behind it to have a path connection, and maybe even like something like this, because that has the entrance on top, so we could use that in a sense of that the connection is going to be here, and then we can maybe circle around and have it like on all directions. I don't know yet what we're gonna do with the middle part, but yeah, we're just gonna try some stuff out, see how it looks, and like the corners, for example. What could we do with the corners? Well, we could place some nice little decorations in the corners, or and for the top, we're probably gonna go with roofs, or we extend them out one, and we have a courtyard, similar to what we've done with the mega build that we're currently going through, and we can place a nice campfire in the center and have paths come around out all these ways. Maybe something like this, and yeah, we'll place the triple lodges like this, and this, and we could then go for something in those corners, but at least this way we are using the middle part, and we could circle around it with platforms inside. We could do that. It would be nice, I think, if we went like something like this, and then from here we can make a path connection to it. So let's first make sure that the paths are going around completely. So this is our little area in which we're building for now. Then we grab some decoration. We place these on top, and we'll make sure that the path connections start here. And then we also know that we want these paths to go like this, or... And then do we make stairs go up, or... This is a whole lot of questions that we have now to see what we will do with the rest of this design. Because it would be nice if we had some flowers, of course, over near the entrances. This is amazing. I never knew this was possible. Well, you learn something new every day, don't you? It's one of those hidden gems in a game that you for a game that you've been playing for a long time, and then all of a sudden you discover that something was possible that you never knew about. It's always nice to find something like that. Oh, I should hold control. That is the one thing that you should not forget when using it. So I'm thinking we're gonna go like this, and then we can make the staircases go up. So that is interesting, I think. But then we also need to go down, of course, because we also need a way to, you know, get to these houses. Because for now, it is not really anything. This changes a lot of things I wanted to test, since it was impossible for me to make dirt go above 16. I don't think you can place dirt, though. Yeah, I don't think this editor lets you play this. You need. I don't think that is possible with this placing dirt. Yeah, I don't think we can place dirt blocks. Nice. You can post that in the Discord if you want. I'm very interested to see what you come up with. Nice. Yes, please share. I'm always interested to see what other people do. So for now we're just trying some stuff out, because we're not familiar with these buildings very much. We don't really play with these folktales too often. Okay, so we got this going on. Now we can... The simple thing would be to just slap some rooftop terraces on top of there. But that is kind of, you know... It's kind of too simple. However, what could we do? We could extend this over a little bit more, and I kind of do want these roofs on here though, because that looks great. Those roofs look really nice. Maybe that is just gonna be it. Like, it doesn't have to be complex all the way to the top kind of thing. We can just have maybe a nice circled area here where they can walk. That should maybe be enough for a design like this. However, we do need to go down. What we could do is add into the corners some of these lodges, or the simple lodges, and then go down around it with staircases. I think we need to do the staircases anyways. That is, I think we want to do those over in all the corners. So we'll have that. And we'll connect the paths up like this, and then we might remove the outer path anyways. So I think we'll do that. So that is this. If we do this, then we can connect it up like so, and we can use this for something, and this, and then we'll have a nice first kind of simple design for something. Doesn't have to be huge or crazy. We didn't do that for the iron teeth either when I made the video. So it is the simple ones. We will be making more videos like that, and they can maybe get more complex over time. But yep, we go for this now. Then the question is, do we place this one, which has the entrance on that side, so we can only place them like this? Do we go like this? And then this? No, let's not do that. They're too tall for that. So we'll do these ones instead. There we go. So we'll have the houses like that, and what do we place on top of these final ones? Like, you can place kind of like different buildings on it. We could also add mud baths. That would have been, maybe that is a good thing, right? If we add mud baths, but then we need to make sure that we know how to get power there. It would be nice to have mud baths all around it. But yeah, that's gonna require power to be connected to all of these things. So we could do. We're gonna try some stuff. I mean, it is a design stream anyway, so we're just trying things. So we could have power shafts coming out here and here. But yeah, then everything needs to have connections on all sides. That might not be the nicest either. Good thinking. Maybe not the mud bath then. We could do, if we do the underground power connection thing that we did with the iron teeth as well, where we have power here under the canal, and then we can basically go under everything and just platform it all up. But for now, let's just do the houses. Or what else could we place in these corners that makes sense? I think houses makes the most sense. We don't really have a building that I think would look great there. We could always choose, you know, like have a grill. Could always place a grill here, and then have like a little bit of industry around your housing. That could work as a thing. And then we have all these corners where we can do stuff with. And we have these underground areas where we could place the beds. So could place beds over here. You know, then we have a way to have our beavers get treated when they are injured. Yeah, we would just do that everywhere, right? Just go around and we'll have it all like set up beds under it. Now, I think these bushes need to be moved one over and have them on the actual corners. Because that will look nicer, I think. So let's grab some decorations, place some bushes, stack them in all the corners. And then we'll decide what we'll do with the parts next to the entrances. Maybe just some benches. That will probably be enough. So that everybody can chill and sit outside. There we go. Okay, we really don't want to see all these icons popping up all the time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a district center somewhere over here. There we go. And we're going to make a path. We're going to connect that up right here. Okay, that is enough. We're just going to go over to this area. And we'll just go down here. There we go. Blow that up. Place the path. Connect it up. Go this direction. And we'll connect it. And everything is happy. Well, not everything, apparently. Because this is still out of range. Huh. Oh. Yep. For... That is very strange, isn't it? That is not close enough. Well, we can fix that. We'll just make a connection over here. And we'll call it a day for that. We just don't want to see all those icons pop up. Okay, this tree is in the way, but in the developer mode, you don't really have an issue with that. You just delete it. There we go. And gone it is. Alright. So now everything is good. Look at that. Okay. So since this is basically the front of it all, we should probably have a nice beaver statue on top. That is not nice because it's facing the wrong way. There we go. And then we can have a small little wind thing over on the end. And we have a nice little area. Let's see, what else can we add to it? We could add one of these things. So you can do research, you can grill. We could... That is too big. This is also too big. Biofuel refinery also too big. Let's think, what can we add in the corners? You could always choose to have your workforce for your forestry here. Basically, you can pick any of the 2x2 buildings and place them in these little areas. So we did place a grill. We placed a inventor hut. We placed a forester. And now we're looking for what else has an entrance on that side, which is probably not a lot. Maybe a drop-off point. There we go. Add a drop-off point there, and you have a nice little setup. You can extend it a little bit by adding more things to the roofs over here. You can even place some nice little shrubs on top there, and you have an area where the beavers would be happy to live. Yeah, it is a good mode, isn't it? It is a good mode. It is good. It is good. So, yeah, I'm always happy to, you know, to show people something that I have also just found. I've known about this for quite a long time. It was posted, I think, in on the forums or on the wiki or something. And yeah, I've been using it a couple times just for my videos to make things, you know, get somewhere quickly to show what we can accomplish. All right, so I think this design is not too bad. This is a nice little housing area with some jobs around it. It is it's good. I like it. Now what I want to do is blow a hole somewhere. Probably here. So we have a hole in the ground, and what I kind of want to do is, like, say you have a path coming through the middle with power coming through. I'm gonna, well, maybe that is not necessary, but we do need one, and then we have a connection like so, and we have a path on top. And then you can add houses next to it for the folktales, which is really easy now to, you know, make sure that the power is added to these is pushed through these houses. So all these houses, well, once there's power coming through these power shafts that are under here, all these houses will also be powered. And whatever we place behind them can also be powered. So if we connect this all the way up here and we do some blowing up of this and we place one of these things over here, then all of this doesn't have power. Oh, I guess it only works from the top part. That is fine. We'll place one of these. I thought I could hide it, but I guess I couldn't. Now everything, all of these houses have power. Unfortunately, they did not add that indication back to our buildings yet, that the network powering. Now what you could easily do is just, you know, flip this around, mirror these houses, and they will, or whatever you want to do with this hole, and you have that all filled up, and you have a simple and easy area which is fully powered, and you can put the buildings that you need power on. You can place them behind it. You could easily go for your whole robot setup over in this little area. You can blow this up, and then you can just grab your golden part factories, and you know you can place some there. This is a huge building. That is interesting. That is very interesting. But yeah, you can add your power buildings over to here, and then you can have all of that powered. So easy enough to set up something like that where you have your power connection and the roads and your buildings hidden, and then you can build on top of it however you want and whatever you want. It's not necessarily a beautiful design, but it's an efficient one, and that's sometimes also very, very useful. It's just nicely hidden into the ground level of the of your setup, of your settlement. Let's see. This is a nice design, and we wanna make some other nice looking things. Yeah, we have a lot of houses available to us that are very different in design and how much their footprint is compared to the ones from the Iron Teeth. Of course, we do have the 1x2 building, but not. It's all in the Iron Teeth. It's either 3 blocks tall or 4 blocks tall. So it's nice that you have this one. So it's only one up, and like for example, if you move this road out by 1, you can easily go and place 1 next to it like this, and it will all have the entrance on the same level, and that is nice. So it's like a filler for if you're trying to make something symmetrical. You can have the 1x2 by 1 building basically be placed everywhere where you have a room for it. Okay, so now other thing is, if you want to bring your power to top level and you have to go up very far, then of course you can use your power shafts and place them like so, and go all the way to the top like this. But sometimes that because that is if you need to go up 12, you also need to go out 11 blocks horizontally, which is taking up a lot of room. And if you want to maybe you just want to circle around, so you can do that by making a staircase going in circles basically. So if you do a 3x3 staircase, and you can combine that with your power shafts going up. We should not do that. We should, however, do it with holding control, so it is actually built. So if you want to do something like that, you can, and you want to, make sure you circle the right way around. So it goes this way, and then you use a single platform here. You go up 1 more. So every middle part you go up, every outer part you turn. So that is the way you're gonna go around. Circle, go to this side, go around, place a platform, go up, place a taller platform, and then you can do the part where you're gonna go up with a stairs. And oh, that is incorrect. You gotta go up 1 earlier, because you need to get up like this, so you can actually move in a circle around it. Because now you go this way, and then you make sure that you go up in the middle, and you do that basically around the whole thing. And now you have both your path go up as well as your power. So if you need to have something with a small footprint, smallish footprint, 3x3, then you can easily go up like this. And yeah, just add a couple of more so you see how it goes. There we go. And then we know that we need to go up, and we add another single one here, and then we go up. So yeah, we circle around, and we have the power going up. And of course, if you over here, you can have your shaft and have that the power come in over on that area. So if you add the power here, then you see everything rotates, and the power will go up just as much as your stairs will. Right. So what kind of other crazy things can we do with the folktales? Let's start by building something here. It's probably gonna come down to housing and warehousing. Of course, the storage that we have for the folktales is the underground one. I really like this building. However, I do wish we could actually see what was under there. So that is kind of a thing. Like, it doesn't matter how far down we go, we never see what's in it. It is what it is, right? Okay, so housing or design, let's say. But we'll start with housing. Oh, I forget to hold control when placing these. So we have some houses over here, and then what do we want to do? We could like make a whole thing going up. So if you wanted to do that, you could maybe go like this, and keep going as kind of a way up as well, and that would be nice. And in order to make that all work, you can add some platforms here, because we just added the entrances to these warehouses on the inside. So you could choose to, you know, make your path go around like this, go around like that, and have your path continue this way. Maybe we could do some crazy stuff like this. So get up and make sure that we go up all the way in the center. Every level that we need to go up, we go up by one, and then have a path connection going to the other end. So I think like this would work. And we can then say staircases going up. And now we can connect the paths going this way and this way. And oh, this path, I think we don't need this, but maybe we leave it and we use it for some beautification. And then we can make a path going around here, because we still need to go up more. And in order to do that, we can place a lodge here, and we can do one over here using making sure that the door is facing the other side, and keeping it going like that. We probably don't have enough room to go up very far over here, but we might destroy some more of this mountain, because, you know, it doesn't it doesn't cost us much to do that. So let's get rid of some of those trees. There we go. We don't mind at all. And then we can just say blow this all up. And this as well. There we go. Easy enough. It this way is so much quicker than what we're doing in our mega builds playthrough here on Twitch. But yeah, over there we're actually producing all these explosives. And since we only have like 10 beavers, or however many we have, 9, this goes rather quickly, and we can still play on, you know, triple speed, blow it all up, and it is all good. It is all good. So let's do this. Now we have all this room available, and we can go up a little bit more, because I wanna go up a little more, because I have the idea to also go up on the sides here, so that we can keep this going basically forever and forever. Right? Yeah, it is. We're gonna go up there, and we'll place more of these over here and here, and then what we come down to is that we can also expand over here, and this shows you just how great this part of the game is, where you can keep stacking. What we could even do is stop there, and we can say instead keep the path going. Unfortunately, this only has the outside part is where we have the connection. So the staircases would be not symmetrical, and I don't know, people that follow my builds are probably aware that I like symmetry very much, and if the staircases don't line up, I don't really like it. So that's the thing I like about the folktales the most, is that they have these things that are actually mirrored. Now this doesn't really solve it at all, because we come into a part where we're gonna have the same issue, unless these are not doubles but singles, and we'll have to find a nice way to add to this area. I'm thinking this is gonna be a nice design eventually. For now, it's gonna be probably we're gonna have a connection down here. I don't know if we're gonna leave that exactly there or not, but for now it's gonna be like this, and we'll have these triple stacked houses on top of each other, just so we can go up with double ledges. One more, and look at that. That is kind of cool, right? And then we can decide that over on these parts we can have like a flower pot going all the way up, and maybe a bench next to it. However, they cannot face this way, so that is kind of unfortunate. We could also choose for not doing that everywhere, but instead having some, you know, fences. And we could circle those around by having the paths or the platforms go around as well. And then we have that nicely covered. I mean, we're just trying out things, but we want to make it look nice and pretty. I don't know the difference between the fences for the folktales, so let's just place them all next to each other right over here. Yeah, the metal fence I think I prefer. Yep, that will do. We'll add a fence right around here, and we'll probably make something on the sides here as well. Over here, we can probably do something like that. And on the front here, we could... how does this look? Does this look really weird? Oh, that doesn't look too weird. Doesn't look too weird. However, this would look very crazy, wouldn't it? It doesn't look awful. Doesn't look great. Okay, let's make sure that we connect all these buildings up as well. So what we're gonna have here is a staircase up on the triples. So that is up here, and then a single staircase up, and then a double, and let's make some path connections. There we go. So we can get on top here, and I kind of want to replicate this in a circle around as well, just because that will look great, and then we can fill out these little areas with maybe industry or some other stuff that is nice to look at. So I'm going to remove this. That was just a showcase anyways. So if we were to end up over in this corner with a similar setup, so that would be that, right? And the exit for the housing would be on the opposite side, and we'll have is that correct now? Yes, that is correct. We'll go up, up, up. That's 3 of them stacked on top of each other, and we'll have a path going this way, and we'll have a path there, and we'll have a path there. Unfortunately, that doesn't work for this staircase, so we might want to change this up a little and make the path here instead, and somehow connect these up like so. And there we go. Then we can add a nice little plant over in that corner as well. And just to finish it off, we could do something similar over here. There we go. And now we know what we want to do over here is make a path connection this way. And we'll have a path connection, well, not all the way there. That is a little bit much, because we know that we have some storage here as well. So we have 2 of those over there. This path, we can actually make a connection in the center if we want to. This is not going to be a path anyways, so we could do this. And then we have a nice little 3x3 square in the center. And we can do with that what we want, or we can close it all in and build on top of it. We can choose to just make a path connection on the outside, or have like, oops, I forgot to hold the control button. We don't want to manually create all of this. That is not what we're here for today. So we could do something like this and make sure that we're all on the same height as where we want to end up. And yeah, we can do something with this whole area. First of all, we are going to make this double lodge on top of this. Give me some of these platforms. And then we'll build some more housing with the door facing this direction. There we go. And another lodge on top. Right there. So yeah, this could be a nice setup for something. You could decide to place your district center on top here. We don't really have... Do we have a 3x3 building that fits in the middle other than, you know, our golem factories? Because placing 2 of those in here is kind of silly. But otherwise, it's also kind of a waste of space if we don't use it. So we can figure out what we want to do with it. We will be coming back for more designs. I am going to take a short break. I'll be back in a minute or 2. So I'll be right back. All right, I am back. So, let's see. Let's finish this corner. We're not gonna do all 4 of them because, you know, it's more of the same. But yeah, we are going to have a little bit of a setup over here. Welcome, radiators. Welcome. Did your orphans die, or were you just done? No, it's not a new map. Well, it is. I'm just doing some random designs and build options. We're not dead yet. We'll continue tomorrow. Lovely, lovely. Welcome in, everybody. And thank you for the raid. Of course, always. Much appreciated. It's always a thing, though, with you, Lazy. I always stream after you, so I can never raid you, which is unfortunate. So what I'm doing here is just doing some random designs of for the folk tales. Just see if we can make something good looking, fun. Yeah. We don't really care for the drought and stuff like that. So there we go. That is all over. We don't care for it. What we do want is this over here, and then this over here, and then this over here. And then these ones over here and here. Nope. Here and here. Okay, so door for that one needs to go on the outside. There we go. And there we go. Alright, we have something going on. Not too bad. We'll make a thing over here, and we'll do the same over on that side. So that we have all of that set up. This is not how far it goes. And we know that we have a staircase here, and then we continue just like that. Just like that. And there we go. That should do. Alright. See you in a minute. We are going to have these paths connected up. And I think I'm going to choose to remove this one. This district center can go. There we go. No more district center. Instead, we're going to place it over in the middle here. There we go. Lovely. And we'll make the path go this way. And that way. Okay. So what are we going to do with the rest? That is the question. First of all, we're going to decorate what we know we want to decorate. And these ones, and then we have this whole thing on top that we want to take care of. And now, since they didn't change this yet, where we can build on top of the shrubs with platforms, I might even remove it, because I think I want to use this whole area as a corner. And I think as decoration, I just want fences around it. Yeah, that should work. That should work as a design. I don't mind this. I don't mind this. Yeah, however, this is maybe not so great because we can't really use it. So I might just remove that and place this elsewhere. Because I think it is more useful if we just cover this all up. We'll place some power connectors somewhere here. That should be great. And use the middle, maybe for some random shit, something like this. Or we could use it for, if we delete it, delete buildings, if we delete all of these, And instead, we're gonna use the large storage here. Oh, it's great. So with the change, the thing, we place a water dump. Let's do it. Place a water dump. Where is it? Here. That is not a water dump. This is a water dump. So we can now hide this thing, and that is lovely. So the thing is, you need the double platform for this. So that part is hidden, and then you cannot use a single one over here. So you need to use a double one over there as well, and you can place it on top of your water dump. And that is lovely, because now basically what you can do is use it as a staircase, and it is nicely hidden under it. I think it's great. It's a great change, and I really do hope that they do the same thing for benches and shrubs, the scarecrow, the beaver statue. I hope you can build on top of all that you can place stuff over it. It is a lovely change, and they need to do it for more buildings, because verticality is the best part of this game that sets it apart from all the other games. So yeah, that is what I'm hoping for. Control towers, you can easily place a control tower on top of this. That's a great place to put them, definitely. Worst case, you put a scarecrow on top of them, but no, Fit is not playing with the folktales, so no scarecrows. But yeah, it is good that they give the option to build on top of them. I enjoy that. So we're gonna go with the doubles. How are we gonna connect those up to the outside? That is the question. Well, easiest part would be just go like here maybe and connect it. It's gonna be a little bit of an issue to get down here. Let's first just fill this in. I like it because it makes my tree farms in... I make my tree farms in 20 by 21 grids and place a control tower over the whole. And the entire farm gets the bennies. Yes, that is definitely good. That is definitely good. Let's see, we also sorta need to get away from this area. And how are we gonna do that? Probably by building stairs to go up and maybe connect it here. Let's see, because I want to basically make a... Do we have the room to place a merry-go-round on top? Because that would be my thing to go. Yeah, that's what I thought. That is not going to fit. Not the way it's currently set up. If we opened up the back to not be... If we only did the three sides the same and then the middle not, we could actually change this up a little bit. Turn the merry-go-round. Well, it's never going to fit in a 5x5 square, so we can make this a square thing. If the merry-go-round will go here, but then this side will not have the same housing setup as the other three sides. I think that is perfectly fine. We also need to somehow get down there anyways, so it might not be a bad thing at all to do it like this and have it like be inside of the housing area. That would be very, 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 very not fun to live there. Can you imagine hearing the carousel go ding 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 the whole fucking day, and you're sitting in your bedroom, and you're like, ah, not again. What's with this sound? But, turn the Murdoch around. Well, it's not gonna it's gonna sit on something over here. It's gonna go this way. It's gonna go this way. So that is between the houses, and this part over here will have the path that's going around it. This one should not be here. That is incorrect. So we're gonna go with, it doesn't really matter how we do the back end setup. We might even choose to just connect there and there. Yeah, but this is all gonna be the same. This side is gonna be the same, and this side is gonna be the same. It doesn't matter, because this side is gonna be the same as this side, so it doesn't really matter what way we turn it. It's always gonna be, except for this side, which we're gonna do different than the other three sides. So then even if you turn it, it doesn't matter, because it's gonna go like this, because this is gonna have the same houses as this, because this is gonna be mirrored over here. So then the only option is to make this different, so that the front of the thing looks the same on all sides, and yeah, then this goes here, and the path that is going to go in a circle around it is going to go over the back end of the merry-go-round. And then we need to have this path connecting down. Do we go like this immediately? If we don't do this path, we can actually just go down instantly and have the path go circling around here. All right. So now we can start on this end, placing these three, and do the same over on this side. Place these three, and then we get those ones like that, and that will be where we're gonna have our path connection. This is incorrect because we changed that up. So we're gonna do that and have the staircases come down here and here instead. Have a path connection there, and have a nice shrub in this area. So yeah, that is that corner. And yeah, so the entrance to the merry-go-round will be straight from the bottom here. And then we'll need to figure out if we're going to make a path go around this as well. We might be able to. Maybe this needs to go and it needs to become a double and then a single on top. And we can do the same over, well, here, obviously. We can add like the hospital beds to it, or whatever they're called. Yeah, if we do these ones, we have some hospital beds over there. And then go like this. And then have this area for the path. And go back to the decoration and go this way. So this is what it's going to be looking like from the front. And then on the back, we need to finish this up. Um, we have the whole corner here. Oh, wait, I'm not holding control. That is not great. There we go. And we could connect this up immediately and then have that connecting to there. Let's do that. We are on the other side, so we can now choose how we are finishing this. So we're gonna have a path, but yeah, that is. We could do. Oh yeah, because we are the folktales, and we have this weird little thing. There we go. We'll do that, and that, and now we say over here. We do that, and we can connect that up. And then we don't really need this here, and we do need a house, like something like this over here. And then we can do a lodge that goes up to the top, maybe? Yeah, so this one needs to go. And now we say over here, we place these. And wait, no, this doesn't work, does it? Because we can't really do much with what we have going on here. Let's see. I guess we could do simple lodges over here. Or we could lower this one and have a different kind of setting. Let's see what we can do. They're not all epic. I'm just, the thing is, I'm just trying to make something weird, and then sometimes something good looking comes out of it, and other times it's just eh. But then I just throw it away. And I'm now just trying to figure out how to do this one. And I think I got myself stuck here a little bit. But they're not always epic. Some of them look good, I agree, but some of them are not that great. Well, we'll figure this part out after, because we still need, we need this whole corner actually. So we need to redesign this anyways. Because now we're gonna have our merry-go-round right there. That is cool. So does that make it would make more sense to have this fence on the inside, wouldn't it? You don't want to fall in where something is spinning very fast. Anyway, what we do want is a path connection around the whole thing. Yeah. So the path is going to go around. And so we need this all connected. I kind of want this to have a building some sort, maybe? I don't know. I do not know yet what I want. Maybe we'll just make this a weird little staircase, because we do need to get up here. Maybe that is just it. We'll do a weird little staircase. Like so. We could do that over this way as well. This will do, right? And then Andor is not out until September. Ah, that is unfortunate. I just saw the trailer the other day. I was like, this looks good. This looks like a decent one. Yeah, I thought so too. Okay, so let's finish this path. Yeah, it was just announced a couple days early, so it was still fresh in my head. So, and we were talking about series, so yeah. There we go. Okay, so it's something. Now we want to see it spin, of course. Let's do that. Let's do that in a cheeky way, shall we? Nobody's gonna see the back end of this. There we go. Spinning merry-go-round. Let's add some beavers to it. No? There we go. Go, 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 go. There they go. Nice. Was it always making music when zoomed in? I can't remember that. Well, they're having fun. They're having fun at least. Yeah, let's just finish it. Let's just finish it. Maybe it got fixed. Maybe it did. Maybe it did get fixed. So I think over here that is something like that. Storages. And we'll just continue the path this way. Let's see how far we can get then. Alright, that is already it. Great. I'm going to have a go on For All Mankind. Yeah, so it's alternative history, basically. I really enjoyed it so far. It's still going on, so I have a fun time watching it. I hope you enjoy it as well. Wow, they're all sorts of happy, huh? Look at them. They're now chilling here at the campfire in this little housing area. I will report back. I expected nothing less. So we need paths. What am I missing here now? Oh yeah, the final ones. Alright, Fit. I'm sure you're at work and always appreciate it when you stop by for while you can, even if you're at work. So let's see what's the rest. This thing, making staircases, path connections. There we go. Which ones are not connected? Oh, that one. And that one is not connected. Doesn't reach. Huh. Oh, because we forgot the staircase. There we go. All right, and then this one is easy enough. That is gonna fix that. We're gonna go like so, and then we have the staircase. Go up. Okay, I don't mind it. And then we can do a little bit of the decoration stuff. So let's just finish it up. And what did we do? Oh yeah. Some roofs. Okay, this is kind of looking cool. I wish we could just go here and select the color. Like, why not have purple ones and red ones and green ones and yellow ones? Just to, you know, it would make your beautification so much more easier because you would have the different colors. Give us different color flowers to put in the pot. Exactly, maybe something like that, like something easy, like you can find some, or if you have blueberries, you can make the blue flowers, or if you have, you know, the dandelions, you can make them yellow, etc. It would be just to change it up a little bit. I would love that. And yeah, maybe not make it free change of color, but like you said, let us collect something to make them change color. There we go. So we'll do the same over on this side. There we go. All right, and now what I want to do is have this little area, this connection somehow done. But we have a path here, do we not? Oh, maybe I do want to get rid of that bed. Maybe that bed is in the way. Cause I kind of want to place another thing over here. Just because I can. Housing. This one needs to go here, then. And the other one, this one, needs to go here. No? That was the one I already placed. This one needs to go here. And then I think this is almost ready to be, you know, enough. That is incorrect. This is almost enough design on this end. We'll have that go like that. We can make fences under stuff. So let's do that. There we go. Decoration. And finish the path. Okay. that is a design. That is facts. And what we can do here is add a shrine. Or what is nicer looking there? Yeah, shrine is fine. Okay, let's break this thing. That is really annoying. That thing now. Oh, it was a bug. It definitely was a bug. Huh. Interesting. You think it only happens when there are people in it? Let's see. Oh, yeah. So it is when there's people in it. When there's people in it, then it makes sound. Huh. Interesting. That is a double. How did we do the thing? So this is gonna be like that. Yep. Okay. And yep. And then the houses. So we need to make the path. And this one needs to go here. And this one needs to go here. And then we can do the decoration. Connect it up. And have the paths. And then say a well-being shrine. Okay, well, that's another nice looking thing. Kind of missing. I kind of would have liked to have like this thing somewhere here as well, but we can't really place that on top of this whole area. What we can do is make a kind of a garden around it. There we go. There we go. All right. And then we'll have this nice area set like that, and then we'll add some corner shrubs. Maybe a couple more, but we'll figure it out. Now we check out some of the monuments. I think the laborer monument is cooler. There we go. That is a design of sorts. I don't mind it. Yeah, you have nothing to do in range. Okay, that is okay-ish. I don't think we're gonna add too many things to it. Yeah, I think that is gonna be it for this design. Now we did two nice little, maybe some trees. That is a good one. Um, so what would be a nice looking tree? I think the chestnut. Okay, that's gonna take a while. How long do they take before they're grown? 24 days. Jeez Louise. Of course, we can set this to not plant. They can just grow now. So this doesn't look too terrible. A line of dandelions in front of it. There we go. We can also set those to no, just grow. Just grow. Yep, and then the back that you can just place that against the, you know, against the wall or whatever. It doesn't really matter. Let's finish this though. There we go. Right. Oh, they're thirsty. Well, here, have some water. There you go. Here, have a lot of water. And they're hungry as well. Have some grilled potatoes. No? What just happened? I can't click any of that. That is very strange. Oh, because I did not allow it. That is just it. They changed that. Yeah, there we go. So now we have some food as well. They can eat. All right. What else can we do? What else? Do we just start a new design or I don't know yet. I'm gonna delete this. That is all not really necessary. I feel like there could be some windmills on top of this. I think that would be a fun addition as well. Just don't know how or where, but I feel like these top corners would be fun if you had a large windmill over there. Just for, you know, just to have some design up there. feel that that would be a great spot for a windmill, and then you can connect them down to this area somehow. It's not that difficult. You can just go here on the side and then connect it to one of the huts, maybe even this one. Is that possible? One down and we're here. Go around, go down. So that should be a shaft going like this. And then wait, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Because we can't, this one doesn't connect, right? Yeah, that doesn't connect. So that is not the way to go. But you can make it work for sure. If you go down, around, down, under here maybe. You could do it, I guess, by connecting it up here. And let's see if we can figure this out. Can't be that difficult. There we go. Well, I guess we would have to go all the way there, huh? These power shafts. Always a thing. Oops. There we go. Of course, this is not connected to anything that is powered now, right now. Yeah, something like that could work. You would have power on the back with the windmills. You could use that to power these the merry-go-round. Yeah, that is a good one. I don't think I'm gonna start another design. It was gonna be a short stream anyways, so I'm just gonna mirror the power shafts over on this side just so that we have the symmetry going, and then we'll probably just call it a day. In the corner off. We could lower them one. That could be a... yeah, that's what you mean. Yeah, we could do that. Let's try that. Let's try that. Like in the corner. In the corner. That is... yep, in the corner. Yeah, and then we just go... we just go like this. Under here to this building. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that indeed. Wait, that doesn't work. That doesn't connect to this. So we need to go one more. This needs to go for a minute. There we go. And path, go over. power, large windmill, and then the decoration. There we go. And then these ones can go away again, and we can put this fence back. No. There we go. Do that here as well. And connect them up like this and this and this. Oh, and of course these. Path, power. There we go. And fence. And more fence over here. There we go. Yes, that looks better. Thank you for that suggestion. That looks definitely better. And now we have all of that neatly stacked away, and that should be able, you should be able to power your merry-go-round with that easily by let's actually do that, huh? Let's actually make it work. I should not just randomly click that. So this should be a one of these. And then we connect this up like so. That side done. And over here we do the same. Delete that. Get this one in. And get the, oh, I don't know. This is probably the way to go then. Can't I? Ah, that doesn't want to go in there. Then we'll just do it like this. That will work. Place this and reconnect the path. All right. So now without this, it will also work. There we go. Now it's powered by wind. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. Well, are we hungry? Ah, yeah, they are hungry. We don't have any food production whatsoever. That's okay. Here, have some bread. And carrots, why not? Bread, carrots, well, it's already full with bread now. So, they should be able to eat now. There we go. Everybody's happy even. And we have, what is up with this one? Why is that hanging over the edge? Kind of neat looking. At least it's not growing in the center, but it feels a bit off. Mystical god produce food. I don't know if I've seen this hanging over like that before. Right. No power, but that's because there's no wind. I think this is a nice little settlement setup for your beavers. If you want 1,000,005 beavers, 365 beavers. Well, that's also including this area. We have 365 beds, but there's a couple over here as well. Yep, it is a design. It is a nice looking design. I think we did well for today. It's a good little something else for a change. So, yeah, that is gonna be just that. We're gonna leave it at a simple, nice 2-hour stream, and I'll be back tomorrow for the mega build, and we'll continue with that. At the beginning of this stream, I did go into that safe and made sure the new designs of the of our gravity batteries wasn't working because they changed it, and we can no longer build pads on top of it, which is unfortunate. And you can also not build other buildings on top of it, so that is unfortunate as well. I guess that was the easy fix for them, and I didn't want to be bothered with making this more like a platform, because you could build levees on top of them. Anyway, yeah, I fixed that already, so tomorrow we can just go and kaboom the whole thing to the ground. I'm save this, and yeah, they finally changed this so you can actually override your save games. I'm just gonna save it. They removed the sound effects from the menu, so that is also a thing. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you again for the raid, Lazy, and have a wonderful evening. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.